I ranked male Canon events. Y'all ever go through like a Canon event as like a man, You know what I'm saying? I've been through. You know what I'm saying? We all. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you got your heart broken, some shit like that. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's a Canon event. What's another Canon event? Working a 9 to 5 job that you fucking hate. We've all been there. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty of crazy fucking Canon events out there. You know what I'm saying?
One of the best male Canon events of all time. Am I glazing it too much? Maybe.
What the fuck?
Diabolical! The most dangerous!
Why is this shit sped up? Am I
One of the
tripping?
best male Canon events of all time. Am I glazing it too much?
Oh, it's just
Maybe.
like that.
But it hits.
Diabolical!
What the fuck?
The most dangerous! A beast slayer! A conqueror! The goat of all goats!
Oh, I was like, did I have this shit sped up on accident? Okay. Video link will be down in the description. Tell you shit.
Male Canon events. If
Oh.
you click on this video, I'm pretty sure you already know what these are.
Oh,
Certain
yeah.
events every guy goes through, or at least most of us. The struggles, the embarrassments, the character development, all of it.
Right.
And today, boys and girls, I'm gonna be ranking these Canon events based on how
Okay. Wait, hold on. Go back. Oh my god. I just seen a picture on that fucking tier list shit, my nigga. One of the worst Canon events you can have, other than getting your heart broken and like get embarrassed or some shit like that, right? Getting a bad fucking haircut. You know what I mean? I've gotten a few bad haircuts in my lifetime, bro. I'm telling you, that shit sucks, bruh. And it's always the new barber that fucks up my shit
valuable and important they are for us men. to
every time.
experience. And if you're
It's always the new barber.
I mean, I don't know why you're here, but welcome anyway. From 3 a.m. motivation all the way to fumbling a baddie. All of us guys have gone through at least some of these
Hey, I fucked with a baddie before.
Canon
It's
events.
all,
And if
yeah,
you
happens.
So sit back, relax, and let's get into today's video.
Hey, if I went through my Canon events, you niggas gonna have to go through y'all's too, bruh. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to suffer with me, huh?
Also hit that like and subscribe button while you're here. I know you haven't done it yet, so
Yeah, do it.
first we have being publicly embarrassed.
Okay.
It's every single one of us, bro.
I feel like everybody's been publicly like embarrassed though. Like I don't think that's a male Canon event. I think that's something that everybody generally goes
Whether
through.
it's stuttering during a class presentation, your voice cracking at the worst time possible, or even just tripping in front of a crowd randomly. Public embarrassment is inevitable. It's a Canon event and nobody escapes it. And this one isn't even just for males, like this could go for females as well.
I was gonna
Unless
say,
you totally isolate yourself from society as a whole, which is a lot easier said than done, trust me,
right?
you're going to embarrass yourself, at least at some point in life.
Yeah, you will.
I remember one time in high school, specifically during my driver's ed days, I was sitting alone outside, minding my business, you know, just sitting on my phone, probably doom scrolling. And I noticed these guys waving me over. Full hand motions, the whole, yo, come over here, and
Yo, you ever had people call you and you're like, oh, hey, and then you turn around and there's a whole nother nigga behind you, bruh. Has that ever happened to y'all, bruh?
energy. See, I thought they were calling me over.
Yeah, you thought you was calling you, nigga. I was calling the nigga
I
behind
was
you.
confused, but I started walking toward them anyway. Halfway there, someone zooms past me, literally sprints over to them, and that's when it hit me. They weren't calling me over, bro. They were calling him.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been there. It happens. That's not really as bad, though. That's not really that bad, though. The only thing I would take away from that is just look at your surroundings. Like, oh, are they calling me? You know what I'm saying? Right.
So now I'm just standing there in the middle of the school courtyard, looking dumb as freak, having to awkwardly reverse walk back to my spot.
Nah, I would just walk to the next closest room. You know what I'm saying? You gotta play it off. That's where you fucked up. You gotta play that shit off, bruh. You gotta play that shit off. Why is my cat messing up the setup? What are you doing? Hey, you came to say hello, huh? Get your little ass over here. Oh, yes, get your ass over here. You thought you was gonna run away? Say hello. Say hello. See, now you embarrassing me right now. You know that? Look up. Say hello. Oh, I love you too. Here. You gotta get down. You gotta get down.
Where I was sitting at before. And I know somebody saw me too. Oh, that was so cringe, bro. So cringe.
It's not that bad though. I've experienced some shit like that before. It's really not that bad. Like, you're gonna forget about it. And even when I do think about it, it's like, oh well.
Kind of hard to rank this one, but I'm gonna put public embarrassments in D tier because it's not a really good experience. In fact, it's quite the opposite. It's not a valuable experience if you ask me. I'm putting this at D tier.
Okay.
And speaking of embarrassment, with that one video I did a few weeks ago, yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. I was looking at the comments and man,
Wow, man.
That was frying your ass.
Damn.
y'all had one job. One job.
You had one job.
Just the one.
Y'all did exactly what I told y'all not to do, bro.
See, that's where you fucked up. Stop! Don't do that. Just let them do what. Let them say whatever they gonna say. When you tell people on the internet not to do something, they're gonna fucking do it, bro. They're gonna troll you, bro. What did I do?
Look, all I'm gonna say is that y'all suck, bro. Some of y'all freaking suck, bro. Y'all know who you are too. All right, next we got fumbling a baddie.
It's happened, yeah.
This Canon event right here is as old as time itself, and will
Yeah.
really have you looking like Miguel O'Hara from Spider-Verse, like seriously. But this is something I personally believe all guys should experience,
Man, I agree. Actually, I agree with that. You know what I'm saying?
at least to some degree in their life. It hurts, but it also builds character, if you know what I mean. I speak from experience. I'm not going to talk about this one too much because, I mean, it's a pretty known Canon event. But I'm going to put fumbling a baddie at
Okay.
A tier. It's an A tier experience, I think.
Nah, put that shit at S tier, bruh. Scoot it up to S, bruh. Come on, bruh. Scoot it up to S. You know what I'm saying? Fumbling a baddie, bruh. That shit. What the fuck am I doing? What the fuck? I'm broke as shit.
It sucks. I freaking hate it when it happens, but it's necessary. You know, I think it's
Yeah. Like, look. Here's my advice, right? Right. You might hit. Let's say you go to the shooting range, right? You got a pistol. It's got 17 rounds in it. You might hit 14 shots, but you gonna miss. You might miss 2 or 3. You know, and that's perfectly okay. You know what I'm saying? Wipe them fucking tears. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, like when you get like rejected or you fumble a bag or whatever it is, right? Like you kind of learn how to like. Why the fuck is that shit going off in the background? I just replaced the fucking batteries. I don't even know if y'all can hear it. See, now y'all
necessary
ruined
for
it, bro.
building character.
It's y'all fault, bro.
We all must experience loss, if you know what I mean.
Right.
We all have to experience loss.
So yeah, A tier.
Okay.
3 a.m. motivation.
Oh man. I've been there. Mine wasn't as bad. You know what I mean? 3 a.m. motivation ain't really too bad though. Like you just, oh damn, I want to get in shape. You know, damn, I want to level up. Damn, or whatever it is. Like I don't actually. That's actually I think is I don't think this one's not that bad at all. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna lie.
It's just when you start going into like Andrew Tate. You know what I'm saying? You start turning into like a, you know what I'm saying, Andrew Tate. You know what I'm saying?
Hey y'all, 3 a.m. motivation is one of the best male canon events known to mankind. You're up late at night, sitting there staring at your ceiling or something, and then out of nowhere, that 3 a.m. motivation hits you like a power up, bro. Suddenly you feel unstoppable. Like you could conquer the entire world, fix your life, start a business, hit the gym, clean your room, become a millionaire, rewrite your destiny before sunrise. And then you wake up and forget it all happened. But still, it's a dangerous level of confidence, but it's so good, bro. I'm putting 3 a.m. motivation at a high S tier.
Okay.
It does hit, bro. It hits. One of the best male canon events of all time. Am I glazing it too much? Maybe. But it hits.
It's not that bad.
Diabolical, the most dangerous, a beast slayer, a conqueror, the goat of all goats.
Getting friend zoned.
Oof. Me personally, have I been friend zoned? I'm pretty sure I've been friend zoned. But usually, to get out of the friend zone, you just literally move on. Like, you just move on. Like, if you don't want to be friends with a girl that you're talking to, just move on. Stop hanging out with them. Stop trying to be their friend. Don't stick around. Don't try to be their best buddy. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to get hit with the friend zone. You know that? You know what I mean? Right? I feel like when you get friend zone, I think it's partly your fault. Let's be honest. It is partly your fault if you get friend zone. You know what I'm saying? Like, the only way you could really leave the friend zone is just to move on. Go date another girl. You know, just move on. Keep your options open, gang. Just move on. Don't waste your time with her. Don't blow up her phone. Don't do no, you know what I'm saying? Don't beg. Don't. Oh, I hope one day she'll give me a chance. No. No.
Another canon event almost every man will face at some point. You think you might have a shot with a girl, you're hyping yourself up, imagining possibilities, believing you actually stand a chance with her. Until you get hit with the friend zone line. Whether it's,
"You're like a brother to me,"
or,
I've never been hit with that, though. I've never been hit with that shit, though. Me personally, I've never been hit with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going
ooh, this one's good. Or
"I think we're better as friends."
oh my God.
that one stings right there. Ooh, I just felt it just say.
The thing is, though, I feel like the reason why I can't really recall a moment where I've been friend zone, I probably have, but the reason why it didn't affect me as bad is because I just moved on. And that's why this one isn't that bad to me. It's just like, just move on. Like, it's really easy to tell if a girl really fucks with you or not. Like, it's really easy to tell. And if it's obvious, what the fuck? I gotta go to the store and get new batteries, bro. This shit's pissing me off. I have to go to the store. Oh my, I can't. Man, fuck this shit, bro. Like, my thing is like when you feel like things aren't progressing with the girl, or like things aren't going nowhere, or she not really feeling you, or if anything close to that, just move on.
Saying it
bro.
out loud.
Just move on.
Ugh. I already have tons of stories where I got friend zone on the channel, so I'm not even gonna try and do a story time on this one. But yeah, getting friend zone, I'm gonna put that on C tier. Because I mean, it's not the worst experience in the world.
It's really not too bad. You just gotta move on. And in some cases, I've had times where there might be a chance where that same girl will come back around, and then maybe y'all date. Maybe it might happen, but don't expect there to be another chance. Just move on, gang. Just move on.
But it
Come on.
does suck.
Friend zone! Friend zone! Friend zone! Friend zone! Friend zone!
Why is he saying friend zone?
Finding out the family lore. This is definitely one that happens to like 90% of us. You're chilling with your knife.
Oh yeah, the shit that I hear that my family members have done. Oh my fucking god! Shut the fuck up. I don't even know if y'all can hear that.
Innocent grandpa, the man who couldn't hurt a fly, honestly. The dude falls asleep watching the news. Like, that's him.
Nah, that's a damn lie.
And then you hear the backstory, the real lore, the before he became a peaceful old man story. And then out of nowhere, you learn this man was out here in a gang shootout with the Akatsuki, moving out here like he was the Punisher or something.
Fuck,
And then you're sitting there like,
this motherfucking
I'm
crazy.
honestly exaggerating a bit, but you know what I mean. Finding out
Yeah.
the family lore really does change things. The moment you learn what your relatives were actually doing before you were born, it shifts the way you see them. Sometimes a little, sometimes a lot. Thankfully, the lore I've learned hasn't really changed how I view my family. At least not too much anyway. And of course, some of the family lore they tell you can be very heavily exaggerated too. Like,
Okay.
you know that one uncle or grandpa that will be like back in my day, and they'll talk about walking to school as if it was going through the Shibuya arc from JJK. Like, bro, it was not that serious.
It was not that.
Family lore be sounding like
Nah,
a whole
bruh.
anime season, when in reality, they probably just had one bad winter. Like, come on. I'm gonna put this Canon event on B tier because
That's not a canon event I was really thinking about. You learn shit about family, and you're like, oh, that's not really like, you know what I mean?
at the end of the day, it's cool.
You know, even when it does happen, it kind of hits like a train. But you know, you get in the hospital, and then you get good, and then you're good. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck am I saying?
Finding out your family lore, you know, I definitely think it's something that, you know,
The thing is like I've had my dad tell me shit, the things that he's done, like, and I'm just like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? I don't know, bruh. It's weirder when it's your own parents. When you find out like your parents did some crazy ass
should
shit,
find out.
like, you know what I mean?
Getting a bad
This is probably the worst one. This is the worst one. I've gotten a bad haircut. It is so annoying, and it's always the new barber that fucks you up. And sometimes and it always happens when I go to a brand new barber. Like, I've never been to that barber shop before. Every fucking time I go to a brand new barber shop, not every time, but usually it happens when you go to a fucking barber shop. And like some barbers, they don't know how to cut black hair. And so it's like they just like, I know, because back then I used to have a fro. When you have a fro, to trim a fro, you have to shave off the top slowly. This nigga flipped the shit around and went, like, what?
Now, I don't care if you're black, white, Mexican, Asian, mixed, or whatever. You've had to have gotten at least one bad haircut.
I've gotten 3 bad haircuts. I went bald because I got a haircut from a Chinese lady, bruh. I went bald because Chinese lady, I said, give me a bald fade. She gave me a bald fade, nigga. True story.
Your life. Like, unfortunately, it's just one of
It's
those things
crazy.
that is just inevitable in a man's life. And boy, does it suck. For me, it was getting
Boy.
a bald fade. I freaking hated
Bald fade ain't that bad, though. You know what I'm saying? It's just annoying because, like, you want this haircut, but your parents is like, no, you're getting a bald fade. Which is like, the reason why my dad was like, you're going to get a bald fade, was because I didn't take care of my hair enough. My fucking God. Yo, hit the like button, gang, so I can afford some batteries for that shit.
getting that back in 6th grade, bro. For real, it sucked. I already talked about that, though, in another
I had shit like this happen in high school.
video, so if you haven't seen it, go check it out. It should be on the top right-hand corner, I think. So, yeah, go check it out. Anyway, I'm going to put getting a bad haircut on D tier. It sucks, and there's really no plus or upside to it. Like, there's nothing to it, you know? Like, I get nothing from getting a bad haircut, but, like, pain from looking in the mirror and getting roasted at the lunch table.
I messed up.
That's all I get from it. And last but not least, thinking you could get superpowers.
Okay, I wouldn't say I believed I could get superpowers, but it was the more of like my imagination would kick in, and I would imagine myself like, damn, like, imagine if I was like Goku, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just pulled up on your ass, just fucking slapped your shit, bruh. You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do about it, bruh? I could really harass you, and there's nothing you can do to stop me, bruh.
Don't lie. As a kid,
What?
at some point, you genuinely thought
Yeah.
you were gonna wake up with abilities one day. Like maybe
I mean, actually, yeah, now that I think about it, yeah.
tomorrow, maybe next week, maybe
Oh, Spider-Man is like my favorite superhero. I think it was Spider-Man. I wanted to be like Spider-Man or something
after a
like that.
mysterious incident. Spider-Man 2002 ruined all of us. Well, at least me. You watch Peter get bit once by a spider, and suddenly you're outside looking for spiders like they're gonna give you superpowers too. Like, don't lie to me. I know you've been there. Every guy has had at least one moment where he's like, bro, what if I actually became a superhero? This is a very foggy memory for me, but I remember back
I think mine was Spider-Man and the Hulk. Spider-Man and the Hulk. Those were mine too.
in 1st or 2nd grade, after watching the Spider-Man movie
And I had the Hulk gloves. You know what I'm saying? The Hulk. You know those like Hulk gloves. Y'all know what I'm talking about, bro.
probably the 110th time, I went outside actually looking for some spiders too. You know, get one to bite.
I don't think
And funny enough,
I went that far, but yeah,
I found one.
I know what you're
It
talking
was like
about.
a small gray spider or something. And I do in fact remember it biting me. And instead of getting cool spider powers, I got an itchy bump on my hand instead. Or something like that. That day I learned I was never gonna be Spider-Man.
Nah.
This is so embarrassing, bro.
Oh, another Canon event was when you realize Santa Claus not real, nigga. When you're like a little ass kid and you realize Santa Claus ain't real. And that shit hits you like a fucking truck. You know what I'm saying? You know those like anime trucks that just be running over like anime characters shit? They call them truck coon.
I remember one time I also wanted Static Shock's power so bad.
Oh my gosh. Oh man. Oh my fucking gosh. Stop.
Bro. I was like, man, I want that electricity so bad. Why am I saying this? This is embarrassing.
You are a loser. Simple. Accept it. Move on.
I'm putting this
Bruh.
Canon event as C tier as well, because at the end of the day, it was just
I mean, you know what I mean?
a cool childhood memory, you know. But looking back on it, it was very stupid. What if that spider was a Black Widow?
Damn, bro. That friend zone one, I guess he changed it to like to the very bottom. The friend zone one, like getting friend zone. I'm trying to remember a time where I've gotten friend zone. I'm pretty sure I have, but I don't remember it. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of the times when I got rejected, I just moved on when I was a kid. Except for that one girl that you really want. Ignore that shit in the fucking background. That one girl that I really wanted, and then I fumbled a bag. And sometimes I didn't really fumble the bag necessarily because of like, I don't know, I made her pussy dry or some shit. You know what I'm saying? I fumbled the bag because like, you know, like I was too nervous to talk to her. You know what I'm saying? I think that was that, you know what I mean? Nowadays, that's a different story. You know what I'm saying? Now it's really the other way around. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll start talking to a girl for a while and then I kind of get bored and I move on. You know what I'm saying? Right? You know what I mean? I've been rejected before, but like now that I'm an adult, I just know how to take it as like, oh, it is what it is. Like there's nothing I can do about it. It's beyond my control. Just move on. Shut the fuck up. This shit was not doing this shit 20 minutes ago. It just started doing this shit. Fuck! Oh my gosh, bro. I think, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't think, like, getting your heart broken is, I would say, is worse than getting friend zoned. Because when you get friend zoned, you know what I'm saying? The best way, there has been times where, like, you might get another chance, right? You know what I'm saying? But if you get friend zoned again, or she starts showing signs that she doesn't fuck with you, you just move on instantly. Don't waste any more time. And I think that's like when you're like now that like I don't know. I think it's because I'm an adult now and I've had my like dating experiences and shit like that. I'm kind of just like I've kind of grown out of it. And so like when I do, I don't know. It's weird. You know what I'm saying? I think the least that the finding out about your family members about heinous shit that they did in the past, like it doesn't really it didn't really change the way that I view them because it's like I've also done similar heinous shit that they've done in the past, right? You know what I mean? Just dumb shit when you're just super young. I mean, I ain't young. I'm 23 years old. I'm talking like I'm fucking 40. But it's like you get what I mean though. Like it's so weird. It's so weird. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, if anything, when my parents or my grandparents they made a mistake in the past or some shit like that, or they done heinous shit, like I just learn from them. Just just don't do that. You know what I mean? Like that's just how I take it. I don't hold it against them or nothing like that. You know what I mean? I don't know, bruh. Anyways, male canon events, bro. I think number one is like getting your heart broken, bruh. You know what I'm saying? That's like the worst one, bruh. You know what I mean? But anyways, man, I hope you have a good breakfast, a good dinner, good night, man. I love y'all, man. Peace.